Hello students, next comes the transformation W equal to Z square in the unit analytic functions. So let us recall the headings in analytic functions. As you have learned the definition of analytic function and some other simple definitions, then sufficient necessary conditions, CR equations, and prove the function is analytic function and hence find its derivative, right? And after those headings, next comes properties of analytic function. Properties of analytic function, then problems based on properties of analytic function. Properties of analytic function, there are some properties. The heading is very important for part A as well as part B, okay? And problems based on properties of analytic function. Some problems are very lengthy there. You need practice, written practice, otherwise you cannot answer it easily, okay? And after properties and problems, next comes construction of analytic function. Harmonic function, right? And harmonic function. Construction of analytic function. Constructing f of z. F of z. How will we construct f of z? By using Milne-Thomson method. Milne-Thomson method helps us to construct f of z as well as to find conjugate harmonic. If u is the if u is the real part and v is the imaginary part of an analytic function, then u and v are conjugate to each other, right? Conjugate harmonic to each other. Definition of harmonic function. A function which satisfies Laplace equation is called harmonic function. So u is conjugate harmonic to v and v is conjugate harmonic to u. So Milne-Thomson method helps us to find f of z as well as conjugate harmonic. Sometimes instead of uv they may give u plus v, u minus v, 2u plus v, etc. So using Milne-Thomson method we can find definitely answer f of z. We can find the analytic function f of z, okay, by the same Milne-Thomson method. So after this heading, next comes mapping or transformation. And there are definition of conformal mapping. So if you have two curves if they intersect at z0 in z plane, and the two curves may have images in w plane, and those two curves intersect at w0 in w plane. If the angle between these two curves in z plane is theta, if you have same angle theta between two curves in w plane, and also the direction is also same, the direction that is right, if it is from C1 to C2, if it moves from C1 to, the direction is from C1 to C2 in Z plane, if you have same direction and in anti-clockwise direction from C1 to C2 in W plane, then we say the mapping is conformal mapping. And under transformations, there are standard transformations which we have in syllabus is W equal to C plus Z, W equal to C Z, W equal to 1 by Z, W equal to Z square. These four transformations are in the syllabus. W equal to CZ and W equal to C plus Z are part A headings, and the C 1 by Z and Z square are part B headings. And W equal to 1 by Z is very important, and you try all problems. Listen here, you need practice. Maths, listen here, it's not like theory paper. So if you practice it, if you have written practice, it will be easy. The subject will be very easy, okay? Let us come to the transformation W equal to Z square. Let us listen here. Let us see first this problem, later the theory, okay? Find the image of the region bounded by the lines x equal to 1, y equal to 1, x plus y is equal to 1 under the transformation W equal to Z square. Show the regions graphically. So they have given x is 1, y is 1, x plus y equal to 1 in Z plane. What is its image in W plane is the question. So W equal to Z square transformation, we know W is u plus iv, Z is x plus iy whole square. Use a plus b whole square formula, equate, you will get real and imaginary part. So we should find the image of x equal to 1. So when we should find the image of y is equal to 1 as well as x plus y is equal to 1. When x equal to 1, if you see u becomes 1 minus y square, v becomes 2y. So you can find the value of y, substitute it here. See, simplify, it is parabola. V square equal to, if v square equal to 4u, it is parabola, and definitely it meets origin. If v square equal to 4 minus 4u parabola, it will not meet origin, okay? Let us see how the parabola is while drawing diagram, okay? Similarly, when y is equal to 1, you find the image. When y is 1, this u becomes x square minus 1, v becomes 2x. Find the value of x, substitute here, simplify. You can see another parabola which will not meet origin. Okay. Next it is x plus y is equal to 1. We should find the image of x plus y is equal to 1. I can write y is equal to 1 minus x or x equal to 1 minus y, your choice. Let us substitute it here in both. And when you simplify, listen here, u is equal to 1 minus x the whole square, x square minus, right? Simplify. It is 2x minus 1. Find the value of x. Substitute the value of x here. And you can see the image is another parabola. So we should get image in terms of u and v, you know, right? Image will be in w plane. So the equation will be in u and v. Which is the image of this x plus y is equal to 1. Okay, which is another parabola which will not meet origin. So the images of all these three straight lines is three parabolas. Okay, and rough work, listen here, rough work, this is very important. To draw diagram of these three parabolas, they have asked us to show region. To draw diagram of each parabola, so we should know, listen here, take this parabola, all the three parabolas simultaneously. When u is 0, see what is the point. When v is 0, see what is the point. So this parabola will pass through these 3 points. Similarly, each and every parabola, you can see the parabola will pass through these 3 points. Okay. Let us mark these 9 points in a graph. Rough diagram is enough. Okay. Let us see. This is x equal to 1, a line parallel to y axis. Y is equal to 1 is a line parallel to x axis. X plus y is equal to 1 is a line which will pass through 1, 0 and 0, 1. It will pass through many points. But definitely it will pass through 0, 1 and 1, 0. Because when x is 0, y is 1. When y is 0, x is 1. So you can see the region is bounded by these 3 lines. So this is the region. Okay. This triangle cannot be region. If it is region, then x-axis is y is equal to 0. So this, the lower triangle is bounded by y is equal to 0, x equal to 0, x plus y is equal to 1. So this cannot be the region. Okay. And hence see, let us mark all the lines, all the points, 9 points. Let us draw diagram. See, first parabola passes through 0, 2, 0, minus 2, 1, 0. 0, 2 here, 0, minus 2 here, 1, 0 here. So the parabola passes through these 3 points. Through 1, 0, through 0, 2 and 0, minus 2. This is the parabola. Listen here. It passes through these 3 points, which is the parabola. Okay. In analytic functions, in transformation heading, there are 4 types of transformation we have. One is w equal to c plus z, another one w equal to cz, third one w equal to 1 by z, fourth one w equal to z square. First 2 headings of a part A and the last 2 headings of a part B. So we had seen problem of w equal to z square type, right? W equal to z square. If you see, we found image of these 3 straight lines, right? Where we found parabola. You mark the points and hence you will come to know, if you join the points you will get parabola, right? Now let us discuss the transformation w equal to z square. So we know, if they ask you to discuss simply the transformation, what we do is we discuss 2 cases. When x equal to c in z plane, what is its image in w plane? When y is equal to c in z plane, what is its in w plane? That's all, right? When w equal to z square, find what is real part and imaginary part. Consider x equal to c in z plane. X equal to c is a straight line parallel to y axis. When x is c, u is equal to c square minus y square, v is equal to 2cy. Find the value of y, substitute it here, simplify. You will meet parabola. Parabola, v square equal to u, it is parabola which will meet origin. When u is 0, v is 0. But here this parabola will not meet origin. Let us see how the parabola is. Consider a straight line y is equal to c. Y is equal to c is a line which is parallel to x-axis. Mark y c, you will get another parabola. Simplify, you will meet another parabola. Now rough work. Take both parabolas, put u0, v0, you will get 3 points. Similarly u0, v0, you will get 3 points. Mark the points in graph, right? Mark the points. See, x equal to c is the line parallel to y axis, y is equal to c is the line parallel to x axis. Now you can mark the point. See, these two are parabolas, right? And hence if you have doubt, you ask me, okay? So c square will always be positive. C square will always be positive, okay? Minus c square is negative. Now x equal to c and y is equal to c in z plane transforms to the parabola in w plane. And we can stop here. They have included some more. See, when x equal to c1, y is equal to c1, they both intersect at this point where the angle made by these two at the point is 90 degree. Similarly, if you these two intersecting points, angle at the intersecting points are 90 degree, right? We know the definition of conformal mapping. If there are curves in z plane, when they meet at z0 and they have images in w plane and the images meet at w0, if the angle between the curves at the point z0, angle between the curves at the point w0 are same, then the transformation is conformal transformation. So this transformation is conformal transformation, right? Not only angle but also direction, right? And I have given you a problem which is homework, okay? So which complete this heading, right? This heading, we have last heading of the unit bilinear transformation. That we shall see in the next video, okay? Thank you, ma'am.